Your ex still likes your posts and wants to stay friends? Psychology says that's a bigger sign than most people realize. Most people assume that after a breakup, two people simply move on. They unfollow each other, stop talking, and slowly become strangers again. But real life is often more complicated than that. Sometimes an ex keeps liking your photos. They reply to your stories. They check in on you. And even though the relationship ended, they still want to remain friends. At first, this can seem confusing. If they wanted to leave, why are they still here? And if they still care, why did the relationship end in the first place? Psychology suggests that there isn't just one answer. In fact, there are several possible reasons why someone chooses to stay friends with an ex. The first reason is emotional attachment. When people spend months or years together, their brains become used to that person's presence. They become part of daily routines, memories, and emotional support systems. A breakup may end the relationship, but it doesn't instantly erase the attachment. Sometimes staying friends is a way of holding on to a connection that feels familiar and safe. The second reason is unfinished emotions. Not every breakup happens because love disappears. Sometimes people separate because of distance, timing, personal struggles, or life circumstances. In these situations, feelings can remain long after the relationship ends. Psychologists have found that people often maintain contact with an ex when some emotional questions remain unanswered. A part of them may still wonder, what if things had been different? The third reason is loneliness. Many people don't miss the relationship itself. They miss the companionship. They miss having someone to talk to, someone who understands their jokes, their habits, and their personality. Staying friends can sometimes be an attempt to fill the emotional gap left behind by the breakup. But here's where things get interesting. Research suggests that not all ex-friendships are unhealthy. In some cases, people genuinely move past romantic feelings and build a healthy friendship based on mutual respect. These friendships tend to have clear boundaries, honesty, and no hidden expectations. However, psychology also warns that sometimes friendship is only a label. One person may secretly hope for another chance. They may stay close because they aren't fully ready to let go. They tell themselves they're just friends, but emotionally, they're still invested. That's why actions often reveal more than words. If an ex only likes a post occasionally and wishes you well, it may simply be friendliness. But if they constantly check on you, get jealous when you talk to someone else, or always find reasons to stay connected, psychology says there may be deeper emotions involved. The truth is, staying friends with an ex doesn't automatically mean they want you back. It's the reason they never fully left. Please subscribe.